So, have you ever wondered why goats love to perch, if I may say so, on rocks or high places like this? Have you ever noticed? So, today I want to talk about this behavior so that you can understand why goats love to do this. So, let's begin with the first reason, and that is safety. They say that goats goats learned this from the wild. You know, in the wild, it's a jungle, man. It's about predator and prey. So they learned this behavior, and they adapted to perch on high places so that they could feel safe. So it's a matter of safety because if you are in a high place like this, you're able to see your predator. You are at vantage point. So if your predator approaches, then you're able to comfortably see your predator and escape early enough. So that's the first reason. The second reason is even their hoofs. You see that hoof here, down here? Their hoofs are adapted. The goats have a split hoof. So this hoof, the rugged edges are able to grip the rock, and then the inner parts that are soft provide some traction, like being able to hold it. So the edges grip the rock, and then the soft part of the hoof provides some traction. So that is why goats have a split hoof to be able to do things like this. Then the third reason is goats are just curious. They're curious, so they want to get to a high place like this and see their surrounding. So they want to see their surrounding. They want to see, hey, what's happening there, what's happening back here. Let me see. So they do that because of the curiosity. Yeah, then another reason is just play. They love to play. They love to play. They love to jump onto high places like this. Yeah, so that is the other reason. Yeah, and interestingly, another reason, a fourth reason, I believe, is that they find it comfortable. Actually, in places like this, they find it comfortable. And maybe I'd also add, lastly, that sometimes if the surrounding is wet and dirty, so goats will perch onto high places like this to avoid the surroundings. Yeah, so now the next time you see a goat in a high place, like those mountain goats, and you see your goat which is domesticated like this doing that, you know that it learned from its ancestors from the mountains. Yeah, so this is what they love so much. Look at that one. Look at those ones. They're high up there. Look at this white one. It's like it's surveying the surroundings. So it's a very interesting behavior. I used to wonder myself as well, why do they love doing this? And so I decided to do some research, and that's when I found out, yeah, that it's actually something that they love to do for those reasons. Yeah. So the next time you see your goat doing this, you see other goats doing this, then I believe you now understand. So for more contents like this, please make sure to subscribe and comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you've ever seen your goat do something like this. Cheers, guys.